So guys, it's 2024 and we're back at the same spot that I used to cut knotweed last year. And I'm pleased to see that I did significantly weaken the hold of the knotweed, Japanese knotweed specifically. Now, it's trying to make a comeback this year, but I can see that that was as high as that last year, and it's not. So I'm hoping to hit it really hard and have it waste all of this energy that it made to grow these. Unfortunately, I took a little bit too long to get out here, and it is starting to harden up quite a bit. So I need to do this now. I like that this sapling has really grown up. Now it's actually higher than the knotweed will be. So that makes me have some hope that if we keep this going long enough, we'll actually outgrow the knotweed. The other plants will outgrow the knotweed. Because in that section over there, where there's shade and a lot of water, the knotweed isn't growing as high. So we just need to let the saplings of other plants have a chance. A sickle is nice because it allows me to only get what I want to kill. Of course, we all make mistakes, but it has a better hit ratio than a lot of power tools do or something like that. Oh yeah, this stuff's pretty tough this year. I should have gotten it maybe a few weeks ago. Okay, I'm going to resume once I've finished this. I'm actually going to put my bag down. I don't think I'm going to be messing with poison ivy today. I'm going to be going around it. Okay, I killed a lot of poison ivy because there were a lot of little plants growing up, and I'm really good at identifying it. So I killed them, and they're actually quite weak this year because last year I hit them hard. So a lot of those plants are not doing very good. They've wasted a lot of their resources last year with me killing them. And they're only like tiny plants. So I might be able to actually fully kill them off now. That might have actually done it, to be honest, because it was just like maybe 6 or so little sprouts. And it's already almost June 1st, so it's a good sign. I cut through there, and there's more like bushes and small trees growing up. So that makes me happy. I like doing this next to the creek because if I get poison ivy on me, I always wash off. So I don't have to worry so much about that. Make a pile. Well, that's going to look pretty good. And now, next time, I'll deal with that part over there. I don't really feel like it right now, even though there's a little bit of knotweed here. But I'm going to try to cross and do a little bit over there. I think I'm going to cross over here, actually. So let's get our supplies. I'm gonna go down there. I'll probably put my bag on that rock. I don't have my waterproof boots, but I do have boots that, well, they have vents on. Oh yeah, water's getting in there. But oh well. I can set stuff on this rock while I clear away. If anyone's interested, that is a 1960s Swiss surplus bag. Now that's honestly the hardest part because it's just so tedious to get in there. But once you can see, you can clear away pretty easily. I'm going to continue that way. So I took it all the way back to the dead tree, the log, and then I cleaned over here. Once I got back past this first row, it became very easy to reclaim the territory that I cut last year. It's actually quite sparse, and the other plants have grown up. Is that an oak tree sapling? That might be. I don't know. I'll just let that grow. I'm not finding any poison ivy out here. I think there's a little bit back there, and there's some back there that I dealt with last year, but yeah. So last time, whenever I uncovered all of this ivy, I believe it's English ivy, it actually was a little bit shocked by all the sunlight and it started dying, but then it came back. So I'm hoping that this year the English ivy handles the sunlight a little bit better. I find it interesting how it's like a little jungle. This reminds me of A Bug's Life. It really reminds me of A Bug's Life. So much going on down here as well. But yeah, I like this spot. I really like this spot a lot. I don't know if I'll go that way today. I might only have time to do this, but do it, I should. It's funny how big of an area this actually is. The soil looks like this. The Japanese knotweed does a pretty good job of keeping other things from wanting to grow here, but oh well. And coming out this way is a lot easier. Now that I'm back here, it's easier to cut back. I'm glad you could join me. I'll be finishing up soon, I'm sorry. So one thing I've noticed is that a lot of these are sprouting from the same plants that I cut last year, the same root areas. You know, a lot of people have like doomerism about Japanese knotweed. They say, oh, you just can't kill it. The same thing they say for poison ivy. Like, oh, you can't kill it. It's got the oh, I can't remember the word for the roots, because they say like, oh, it'll just sprout anywhere, but no, it just seems like it is actually like a plant, a normal plant, and it is weaker this time. Cutting it down, this is going a lot easier, especially back there, than last time. And it's coming back weaker than last time. So even if I just want to do like curating it, not eradicating it, but curating it, cutting it down multiple times a month seems like, well, at the very least, it'll almost kill it, because it's not coming back nearly as fast as I would expect. I'm glad he came when he did, because I'm starting to get a little tired.
I know.
Thanks for filming.
You're welcome.
That's pretty much it. What do you think?
Looks great. It really does. Like, you got a really clear.
It was really easy to redo. So I'm hoping that maybe I can do so much dust on the leaves. 1, 2, 3 days, maybe 4 days that I can get it cleaned up. Do you want to come see the area down here?
Sure. Haven't seen it yet.
I wouldn't go any further than this. Oh, there's poison ivy right there. It's my duty. I have to kill it. Let me get my knife. Where was it?
All right.
I hate that poison ivy. It blends right in too. But I'm catching it when it's really young. So that's the thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you very much for watching. See you.